Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining in. Guys, in this particular video of WordPress series, we will be understanding a very important concept that is called backup of your WordPress website. If you are running a business and if you are having a website which is made in WordPress, this is very essential to have an automatic backup facility enabled for your WordPress website so that if something goes wrong, or let's say if your website is hacked, or maybe you are updating something due to a plugin update, due to a theme update, if your website gets disturbed, then in that case you should have a recent backup which you can deploy and your website will be up and running again without any problem. But if you don't have any backup functionality, so in such scenarios which I mentioned just now, you may end up by having no website up and running, and which may hamper your business and brand for some time, or maybe for let's say couple of days or couple of months. And in that scenario you will lose your visitors, business, your prospect audience, and the brand image will also be impacted. So in that case you should also have a WordPress website backup automatically, and for this we will be understanding how to implement this entire process so that in case of any emergency situation your website is not impacted for long time. So in order to perform this functionality, we will simply perform 3 steps. Number 1, we will install a plugin that is called Updraft Plus. Number 2, we will configure the plugin to enable the daily functionality. And step number 3, that we will see whether this functionality is working or not. So in order to perform the first step, let's go to the plugin section and we will click on add new plugin. Here the plugin name is Updraft Plus. It is a free plugin, freemium plugin of course. So Updraft, we'll say Updraft Plus, and as soon as you search for this plugin, that is Updraft Plus, you will see an option called Updraft Plus WordPress Backup and Migration Plugin. So you need to install this plugin, and once the installation is completed, you need to simply activate this plugin. So installation is done. Now let's click on activate. This is our step number 1. Step number 2, to configure this plugin. This plugin is majorly used to back up your website and to enable automatic backup functionality. So manual backup and automatic daily backup, these are the two things that we will be configuring. So after activating this plugin, you will see an option called Updraft Plus on the left hand side of your WordPress website that you may see in the setting option. So here is the setting, and you can say Updraft Plus Backup. Click on this, or you can directly go to the settings from the plugin options. So just remove all the notifications that are visible on your WordPress website. Now this is the setting or configuration page of this plugin. Right now you can say nothing currently scheduled or no backup is found, because we just installed the plugin and we don't have any backup as of now. So there are two options. First is to manual backup, and to second is to take automatic daily backup. So if you want to take backup, you can click here, but before that you need to define where the backup files will be stored. And what I personally suggest, that you should always store your backup files somewhere else apart from your website or apart from your hosting, because in case of let's say if you are not able to log into your WordPress website, you will not be able to restore the backup. But if you have the backup files somewhere else, let's say Google Drive, Dropbox, or maybe somewhere else, then you will be able to download that WordPress backup file and then you can deploy it. So here we will go to settings option, and here you can say file backup schedule. Right now it is on daily basis and database. So WordPress is a dynamic framework which has files and database both. So both backups are required in order to have complete backup of the WordPress website. So here you can see the option choose your remote storage. It means where you want to store your backup files, Updraft, Vault, FTP, or these are option. The best option or the easiest option is Google Drive. So since if you are using a Google account, that is your Gmail account, you also get the Google Drive option like this. So Google Drive folder is something where you get around 15 GB storage for free, and here you can save the backup files. So we'll choose Google Drive. We'll select the Google Drive option, and then we will go down and we will click on sign in with Google. So you need to authorize this account, sign in with Google, leave, yes, leave, and then you need to select the same account. So I am choosing this email ID. Click on this and it will ask you for the permission. Of course, we will give permission, continue, and then allow. So these are the options to authenticate your setup, and it says the button will take you this complete setup. Google Drive, press button to complete setup. Click on complete setup. And once the setup is completed, you will be again redirected to the setting page and go to settings. Now the Google Drive is selected, and you can see that by default it is saying you appear to be already authenticated. So you are not supposed to again click on this button. You have successfully authenticated, and now your backup files will be stored here. So you can click on save changes. Now, if you take manual backup, let's say you want to take a backup right now. So you can come on to backup and restore, click on backup now, click on this backup now, and you need to select all the options and all checkbox should be selected and click on backup now. So you can see as soon as I clicked on backup now, it is now creating backup files. And right now I don't have any Updraft Plus folder in my Google Drive folder, Google Drive account. But as soon as the backup is completed, you will see there is a folder called Updraft Plus. Here it is. So all the backup files will be stored inside this folder once the backup is completed. And as we will also be enabling daily backup so that we always have a recent copy of our website. So every day's backup will also be stored in that Google Drive folder. So let's this process to be finished, then we will see how to proceed further. So the backup has finished and you can see the recent backup details are here. And if I go to my Google Drive folder, you can see here the backup files are there. So if anything goes wrong with my website, I can simply download this backup and I can restore the website completely. Now this was about manual backup. Now let's configure the daily backup. So click on settings and here you can say files backup schedule daily. Yes, daily. And also for the database and daily. And you can see for how many days you want to retain this backup. For 2 days, let's say I want to retain for 7 days, and after 7 days it will be deleted. So for 7 days I have selected 7 days and click on save changes. Now by default for 7 days the backup will be there and then it will be automatically deleted, so that you always have a 7 days latest backup which you can use for any purpose. Now let's see if you have, let's say, want to restore the backup, for example. So we have right now this backup and let's first delete some pages. So I'll go to the all pages and currently from here let me delete these pages, for example. So by default if something goes wrong and let's say my pages are deleted or anything is gone, so in that case I can restore the backup and it will again restore my entire deleted thing. So right now you can see the home page is deleted. So now if I go to again the setting Updraft Plus backup, since I have already a backup in place, so I will click on restore, right? So here is the database file and everything there. So we'll click on restore the recent backup. So we'll click on restore here. So click on restore and you can see select all the options or maybe specific option which you want. But if you want complete backup, the restoration, then choose all the options. And now you can see that it is downloading the backup files from Google Drive folder and it is now backupping all the, restoring all the data. So let's wait till the time this process is finished and then we can move ahead. So you can see here all the files are being restored one by one, database, plugin, theme, upload and everything one by one it is storing. So you just need to wait and it is restore is successful, return to Updraft Plus. And now let's go to the website and see whether our home page is back again or not. So if we go to the home page, refresh the page and you can see the home page is back, which we deleted because we just restored the backup. So that's how you can, use this for having the latest backup files on your WordPress website. And you can also use to keep a manual backup. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you liked the video. And if you did, you know the drill. You need to like this video, subscribe to the channel and press that bell icon so that you never miss an update whenever we update a new video. I will catch you in the next video. Till then, take care. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.